Hi guys, welcome back. It's a lovely spring day. It's a nice sunny afternoon. I've actually got myself a little margarita cocktail, and what I'm gonna do today is a nice Sunday, chill vibes, time to like organize and stuff. So I am going to spring clean my wardrobe. I've got a few different areas that I want to go through, like a few different drawers, wardrobe. I'm gonna pull everything out, go through everything and decide what I'm gonna keep, what needs to go to the charity shop. I normally do this twice a year, so I typically keep a spring summer wardrobe and then an autumn winter wardrobe, and then whatever season it's not in my mum's loft. But actually, over the years, this is the first year where I've actually got all of my clothes at home, because I live in an apartment. It's quite small, so we don't have like tons of storage space, but I have like downsized the amount of clothes that I've got just generally. So at the minute I don't feel the need to have the two wardrobes and be constantly like shifting from spring summer to autumn winter. So hopefully I don't have too many things that I want to get rid of, but I think, you know, your drawers, you just want to kind of go through, get everything nice and organized, color theme, and just remember what I've got. And as we're kind of getting into the warmer months, start to just kind of think of some outfits that I might want to wear for upcoming like events and stuff. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing today. So I thought I'd just start by giving you a little bit of a tour. So I've got this drawer here, which is like a jumper drawer. I know I'm not going to want to chuck much of that away because they're all kind of new. This drawer gives me anxiety because it's like, it's basically my drawer for my comfies, and I always spend half of my time in like about 2 or 3 of these pieces that are absolutely disgusting. Number one, these leggings, they have a hole, they have a bleach stain, but they are so comfy, and I wear them when I'm doing like cleaning around the house, but they look horrible and I just feel gross in them. But then I know if I chuck them, I'll be really annoyed that I won't have anything else that's like as comfy, but it will look nicer. So I'm gonna have to think about that. So that's my clothing drawers. And then I will just show you what else I have. So this is our wardrobe, and it's not big, but we've got 2 sides of the wardrobe. One side is Sam's and then the other side is mine. So you see how we have to be really good at like not overloading the wardrobe. And the doors are broken, so that's a whole other thing. So in the wardrobe, I keep all of the bedding on the top, and I basically change the bedding like once a week. So that just, I know everything in there is just bedding that I'll just use. Then I've got my wardrobe hanging up section. Then I've got this drawer of just absolute chaos, which I just think I need to get rid of, probably at least half of this stuff. Then I've got the bottom of the wardrobe, which is just chaos. I've got like random matches, a nail file from the nail bar, loads of just a tennis ball for the dog, just crap. Then I've got, yeah, this drawer. Then I've got this one, which has no order in at the moment. It's just complete, it's just a mishmash. Then I've got this drawer, which is kind of semi-organized actually in color scheme, but I don't like the way that I folded things, and I know that some of it should be hanging up, and I probably could get rid of some of it. And then I've got my shoes. So I've got 2 rows of shoes, and there are some shoes in the back that I'm just crying, pleading to be released. They've been in there for probably a year, and I definitely have too many shoes for the space, so I definitely need to cull some options. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I've got my like slippers there that I pretty much always wear, and yeah, that's kind of the vibe, so wish me luck. I've got an IKEA bag here ready for the charity shop stuff. Hopefully I don't have more than this bag, but I might do. And then I've got black stuff for anything that's too offensive to give to the charity shop, like things that are broken or just disgusting, you know. So I started by making a big pile of all of the shoes I had in my wardrobe. So now I have this big pile of shoes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into a pile for charity shop and a pile for keep. And then maybe I'll have like an unsure pile that I'll come back to later once I've kind of gone through the clothes and I know if things are going to work. Like I've got these, I've held on to them for such a long time, and they were really cute. I wore them for New Year's one year and they were so cute. flowers, but I haven't worn them in like 3 years, so I know these are probably a charity shop one. Okay, so this is my keep pile. I've got everything here that I know I wear on a regular basis. I know it's a lot of shoes, but they cover all different bases. Like, I've got my wedges that apparently are coming back in. I've got my Ugg boots that I wear all the time, cowboy long, cowboy short, little black heels, lots of trainer options, and then just my comfy heels that I wear all the time. Lots of neutrals, go with everything. I was umming and ahhing about these because they're kind of uncomfortable and they slip off a bit, but they're a bit more casual than my other option, which is this. So I feel like before I replace these, I need a second option, if that makes sense. And then I've got my charity pile here. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs for the charity, which I just know I haven't worn in quite a few years. And then I've got some slippers that are too gross to give to the charity shop, so I'm just gonna, you know, give them to the bin. Okay, I've just put the shoes away and now I'm gonna start working on the drawers. This drawer was a little bit of a mishmash of like scarves, bikinis, so I just organised everything and then started to put it all back in like the relevant order for the season. And then I started working on the drawer above, which is again like a mishmash of lots of different things. Organised it, cleaned down the drawers. Okay, update. So I've done my shoes and I've done this drawer, which is looking nice now, and then I've done this drawer as well, which doesn't look any less full, but it's organised, which is just what I want. And I have chucked a lot of stuff away, which is really good. So now I'm just going to start going through this stuff. I'm not going to pull everything out because I actually think there's quite a few things here that I'm just going to keep. I'm just going to try and sift through and see if there's anything that I definitely want to get rid of. So that is the next stage. So I just started pulling out things on the bed that I knew I didn't want for the charity shop, and then started to just reorganize it. This was pretty easy. I didn't have a lot that I wanted to chuck away. Okay, so now I'm kind of happy with everything in the wardrobe. I know I'm gonna wear all of this stuff, and I've tried to kind of color code it. So I've got like my grays. These were like my jackets and my blazers, and there is like a jumper here. So that's all nice and organized. And then for this drawer, I'm gonna do a similar thing. I know that I'm gonna wanna keep a good majority of it, so I'm not gonna bother like taking everything out, and it's already kind of organized. So I'm gonna just riff through it and then just see if there's anything I know I wanna get rid of. This drawer didn't take me long at all. I just kind of went through and organized everything. I'm on the last stage. I've done my wardrobe and now I've just got these 2 drawers. I know that I want to keep everything except for this jumper because it's just not comfy. I've got just a few jumpers in here that I know I'm happy with. Tidy it up a little bit, but there's not much in there. And then this is the final drawer, and I know I have to part with some of these really ugly, horrible clothes that are comfy, but I need to do it because it is the right thing. So, next stage. This was definitely the hardest drawer because your comfy clothes are always the hardest to get rid of, but sometimes you do need to just get rid of stuff that doesn't make you feel good anymore. Anyway, that was everything. I'm so glad I did it. Please do subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in my next video.